Tomorrow, thank you. Now, if you voted early, you certainly know you need to sign the envelope to make it all count. But more than 1,000 people in North Stonington were told they didn't have to.
And now the race is on to make sure every vote counts before Election Day is over. Channel 3 New London Bureau Chief Luke Hydash spent the day getting answers on what's next. He is live at a polling location tonight with what he's learned. Luke.
This old school here in town is where early voting took place over the last couple of weeks. More than 1,100 people came here to vote early. Now, all 1,100 of those people did not sign the envelope. That's an issue. More than 800 have since corrected it. But what about those who are left? Well, we're just 24 hours out from polls closing, that is, and, well, the solution is still up in the air.
I tried to vote early, and then I found out that it's no good.
Randy Winslow is one of many early voters who didn't sign his envelope and make it official.
I don't know if our little towns like this are equipped really to do this kind of thing.
Long lines at the early voting center in town Sunday, many of them trying to fix their original ballot.
I got a call yesterday saying that if I didn't sign the back of the outside, which they told me I didn't have to, that my vote's not going to count.
People are frustrated, but town leaders say it was an honest mistake.
You roll out some a new process of how to do things, there's the growing pains.
The 1,100 plus unsigned envelopes will be discarded. All of those people need to re-vote. About 800 already have, but there are still more than 200 to go. Town leaders spent Monday reaching out to them. If they don't make it back on Tuesday,
we have not come up with a decision how best to move forward on this.
That's upsetting to Republican leadership like Senator Heather Summers.
What it looks like is there's a possibility that this will actually need a court action to be able to count those votes.
Summers and other Republican senators have sent a letter to the Secretary of State asking the votes be counted.
We think is appropriate. We have not had a formal response yet from the Secretary of State's office, which is unsettling. And for me, it's really unacceptable.
I think they should give us more time and get it done.
The Secretary of State called this human error and says her office is working with the town to come up with a solution.
If there was any conspiracy theories floating around, they tried to squash those and say, no, this is strictly a mistake.
We asked the Secretary of State's office today if any other towns or cities have reported any other similar issues. We have not heard back on that quite yet. As far as things here in North Stonington, there was no early voting today. That's statewide. So anybody who still needs to re-vote, that has to be done tomorrow on Election Day. We're live in North Stonington tonight. Luke Hydash, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Luke, thank you. And more election coverage coming.